not only am I interested in his projects, but his approach to filmmaking. I don't just want to sit there talking about practical effects and whatnot, but with his background on production design, his sets look incredible. They look like real historic sets. It looks like a piece of history. And then you look at the costume department and the approach he has to making his films work. I think it's really interesting. I think he's maximizing the budgets that he's working with. On top of that, the storytelling is exceptional. The actors involved and the performances he gets out of his cast are right up there with established directors of decades. And I'm drawing parallels to early Nolan's career. I think he's waiting on that first big bankable film that's gonna make him a household name, because I think as film fans a lot of us know who he is and people will be familiar with his work, but the next step is how do you make this filmmaker a household name at home. It's an art that's been struggling, I think, for many years now. It's very tough in modern filmmaking to see it, but I genuinely believe he's up there in terms of taking similar filmmaking routes as others before him. I hope that makes some sense. And on top of that, all of his films have been pretty great, is an understatement. And as I said, I'm going to be seated for whatever film he chooses to next, which he has chosen to do next, which I'll talk about at the end too. But yes, Robert Eggers is a filmmaker. I think he's quite incredible. And it's really exciting to see his career. I think now that Nosferatu is out of the way as well, just before I get into the film, because he's been attached to this for so long, the question, like a Nolan, becomes what's next? It's not like a spoiled child that's not happy with what they've just got. I loved what I just got. And it's the excitement of knowing what's this filmmaker going to be doing next.